Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I don't think I did this last week, went live. This is Penny Pudge, and I'm just here to show you a few of the things that I've been doing. I have not been live very frequently this summer, but I'm hoping that will change. So I hope everybody's doing well. Just let me pop this in here. Good morning, good morning. And then I want to make sure I have, there we go. Make sure my volume is off on here. It is. Good girl, Penny. Okay. And I'll go back to StreamYard. Okay. So, anyhow, I was just going to say hi to everyone, show a few things that I've made, and then also a few things that I have purchased, and just catch up on what's been going on. So I hope everybody's doing well. If you come in later when this is ended, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. That would be great. I think I'm getting close to 200. I don't see. Okay, but I think I'm getting close to 200. So it'd be great to get to 200 before long. I might even do a little giveaway at that time. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and I wanted to work on some things this morning, but Jim has his oncology appointment. It's a follow-up from a PET scan he had last week. So I won't be working on stuff. And we just had a lot going on this last week. So but it's all good. Everything's turning out good. So, all right. So let me switch my camera here. It's nice here today. It's not supposed to get as warm. 84 degrees is supposed to be our high, which is good. That's a nice temperature for here. Okay. So, got you down on the table. I'm just going to show you. Actually, I will show you some of the things that I purchased. And then I'll show you this that I made yesterday. Okay. So, what do I want to go with first? And I want to make sure I don't show addresses. So, these are some things from Patty Lang, Sacred Mementos. And when I get back from Jim's appointment, I will try to put everything in my description boxes. So, let me just show you some of the things. So, here's some ledger sheets. And there's no way I can get them all in there. But isn't that writing neat? And look at, so that will be neat in a journal. I love the sound of that. And look how pretty that is. And this page is 15 inches and it's folded. So it's a big page. So I got a couple of those, which will be fun to work with. And I've told myself I am going to work so much more on stuff than I have been, because I've been letting other things get in the way, which there are things that need to come first, but I like to create, so I need to really start doing that more. Okay, so now I took this apart and I wished I hadn't for purposes of showing you. But it's something we're going to work on together. These pink, I don't remember how it went. I opened up, and I thought, oh no, I want to wait till everybody's with me to show. So it's something that she had several made up of, and so we purchased them, and hopefully we will do a craft together, whether it'll be on Patty Lang's channel, Maggie White's channel, or Lori Fusco's channel. I'm not sure, but I'm sure it'll be posted somewhere. So these are just like, this slides out of here. Oh, no, it doesn't, but it is an envelope. So that's nice. I think this was right here. And I love these paper clips. Okay. And on the front of this, she had this with all these little goodies in this bag. Okay, and I know this is somebody's stamp, but I don't know whose, so I apologize. And then different papers. These are nice papers. I really like that one. It looks almost like craft cardstock, but it's lighter. Fun colors together. Kind of a mint green and tans and creams and the peach orangey colors. So there's that. Put this back in there. So that was in the first folder. And like I said, I took these apart, and I shouldn't have, but all right. So next is this with this layered look with the lady on it. And there's this one, envelope full of goodies. So this is that ribbon. It's actually, I don't know who put this together for sure, because Patty has other sellers. I should have went back and looked, but anyways, and then this has sticky tape on it so that we can, so like a clusters, and you can decorate them. And all right, so there's that one. And there's that stamp there. And if somebody knows whose it is, if you'll put it down in the comment, that would be great. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's a gentleman and a lady. Okay, so there's that one. And let's open up this. And so this is somebody's kit. But I don't see because these are copies of Montgomery Ward. Anyways, it's cool. And I will put it in the description when I remember or go back and look. I'm not making promises, but all right. So, and then there's another one there. And then here's papers. And so I was looking at my papers that I do, and I think these must be almost ironed because they feel different and they're so much flatter than when I do my papers. Okay, and there's more. I like that a lot. Okay. And this was on the front of one of the pink folders. Okay. So, so just to show you the difference, this is this paper. Which I love, absolutely love. Okay. And then right here is some paper I did. But see how crinkly mine is? It doesn't lay flat because I don't iron mine. So I like the way these turned out. And I'm always amazed. Like we say, Louise's papers are amazing. And how does she do it? But it's just like, how do we do it? How does it happen? It just amazes me every time. But see how mine do not lay flat. And so I'm sure they iron theirs. And I don't. So, and this is mostly just for my personal use. It's scraps that. And then I did some green ones. Just scrap papers I had. See, from a long time ago. But I love the different ways they turn out. See that? So, anyways, I don't know. And they even feel different. These papers feel different. So, I'm sure the ironing has something to do with it. Okay, so there's that. That I got at Patty Lang's sale. And like I said, I'm not even sure who put these packs together. But I'll find out. Okay, I have more things from her. But let me put this stuff away. Put this stuff right back in here. I don't know where these turquoise fakes come from, but I sure like them. Because that's my favorite color. Okay. So there's that. And there's more. So I think this might have been in those pink packs too. Which is cute. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is now. See? They're just fabric samples that they've made to look like samples. Cute. Cute idea. Okay. Then let's do these. So these were printed on transparencies. Which is a neat idea. But I haven't figured out what I'm doing with it yet. I will. So you can really see it well because she has the paper for protection there. But see how it is. Let's do, it's just like a ghost-like looking. So pretty. So there's that one. And there's that one. So I can cut this apart and use it in different places if I want, or just use it whole. And I'm sorry, there's so much shadow. Like I said last time, I have curtains now, and I didn't have shadows like this before the curtains, so I don't know. I have to figure something out. Okay, and then there's that one. So pretty. Anyways, that's a neat idea. Very neat idea. Okay. I'm going to slip these back in there so they're protected. Yes, these did come from Patty for certain. Okay, so there's that. And then this is a Louise bundle. Let me get it out of here. Louise Fraser, Timekeeper Crafts. And she is, here are her, I just want to see if you could see that. Hopefully you can read it. That's a little bit better. Okay. And timekeepercrafts@gmail.com. Her Etsy, Etsy.com's, yeah. I just think that, well, maybe if I take it out of here, you would be able to see it. There we go. And I love Louise papers. Okay, so this is a kit that she put together. And then I just got a few little extras on the front. So see, I could cut those apart. Cute. Anyways, doesn't she do a great job of displaying? I just love it. So yellow, my younger daughter's favorite color is yellow. So pretty. Tissue paper. Yeah. Ooh, look at that with the orange in it. Very pretty. My favorite colors when I was a teenager was yellow and orange. So tie-dyed, in fact. That's neat paper. Many, many pages in here. So Patty Lang sells Louise's packs quite often. So if you, oh, look at that one. Pop of color. So if you like these, you can watch for that, or you can look her up on Etsy also. And she is in Canada. So selling through Patty helps us as far as purchasing, because then Patty will just ship right to us. And then here's other papers. And that. Ooh, look at that. Pretty Louise. So I hadn't taken this apart and looked at it till just now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she does a great job putting her stuff together. All right, I'm going to put that back in. Oops. And once I start using this stuff, well, like Louise's, I'll probably remember. There's so many things I don't remember who I got it from. And just know that I loved it when I bought it, or I wouldn't have purchased it. So, okay. So that was Louise's. And then here's a few more other things that I got from Patty. Just a few. Okay. So this is just a book cover. And it is, well, my husband is starting his lawnmower or something. I'm going to mute you just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had doors open to the outside, so that's why we heard it so loud. All right, so there's that. And then this is what she did on the inside. Very cute. And this is by Patty. There's her little stamp, Sacred Mementos, little envelope that flips up. She's done a wax. Here it looks like. This was stuck in there, a little fairy it looks like. And she's got these glued down, but it just looks so neat. So I probably will. And then this pulls out. Very fun. Put, like one signature in here or something. I really like it. And some more little fairies here. And I pulled that up. That was me. Yeah, stamp. More things in here that do come out. And here's fabric back here. Looks like bark cloth almost. I don't remember how long ago I purchased it, but it must have been about the same time I purchased everything else. And here is a carrier pigeon. See, with the letter? A postcard. What a neat idea. Really like this. But like this, I don't know how big it is, but just if you used your scraps, that would be really cute up here. See, I have lots of these. So these were in this little pocket. Nice, Patty. Thank you. And this is cool. And she put it on other paper because I'm sure it was very fragile just by looking at it. So fun idea. So the front and back covers are done. So all I have to do is put a signature in it if I want to. I really like that. All right, so that's done. I can go back in there. And then I have more goodies. Okay, here. There's a book cover that Patty did. She did these, put these on there. And then, can you see the stamping right there? There. And I can't remember her and Michelle Rowe and Beth. Okay, they all were there when they did this type of thing, not necessarily this cover. Now, I use Magicals, but I think theirs were Lindy's, might have been. So, but it does look awesome, doesn't it? And then on the inside, I love the end pages on here. See, this is Statue of Liberty, and then this is farming. Yeah, I love just the end pages. And then she included heavy fabric. I love it. It's like ticking, slightly, I don't know, but I sure like it. I think I have some, well, not quite like that, but it's all heavy. So there are 3. So there's 3 in that signature. And of course you can add papers and stuff to it. And 3 in that signature. Isn't that nice? Great idea too. Love it. Okay, so there's that. Put that back in the box. And I have more. Don't go anywhere. I have more. Okay. There's more here. then I have this little paper, ledger paper, which will be very, very nice. This is cool. Look how they did this. Oh, the history we have in these old papers. Do you see that? They've like cut their own little tabs. That's pretty awesome. Let me look here. With my glasses, for Griffin L. Griswold, Graceland Cemetery, Andrew Gustafson. Yeah. Neat. That's neat. Okay. So then there's this set, Sears Roebuck, Chicago. So, yeah, they're all say Sears Roebuck on top. Isn't that writing neat, though? Yep, they all say it. Pretty neat. And these are big, too. These were, so not folded. These are 16, 15, a little over 15 and a half. By 10. Those are big. Very nice. Patty always finds us the nicest things. And then there's some pieces of quilt that I can use for, I love how it's packaged. That I can use either for, I'm going to go ahead and take these apart. For book covers or as pages or whatever I want. She does such a good job of presenting, though. Now, maybe I'm not going to take it apart. Yeah. Anyways, just old quilts. Very nice. Oh, I love it. See there? I have some of my grandmother's quilts, and some I've made, and some others have made. I like that one a lot. And then there's blue and white. Very nice. Very nice, Patty. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. So those were from Patty Lang and Louise Fraser. And then I'm going to show this is a gift from Becky Schwartzlander. And these came from, my brain is gone. Spectrum Art Creations with Maddie and Madison. And last time I was on, I showed you this Hunky Dory. So these are new items. And I showed you the Hunky Dory packs that we will be doing a card class here. I think they've set the date. I don't remember when it is, though. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap these. And Spectrum Art Creations has a store online. And then she has sales on Saturdays. She has bingo once a month, I think, on Sundays. She has a craft and chat night. So they're always fun to get together. But I am a card maker. I've taught card classes for a long time. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So if you ever need anything, you can let me know. And I have a website too. Okay, so and I'm hoping to do some lives on Facebook with Stampin' Up! I'll just go through these. So the turquoise with butterflies I showed you last time. And this is called Lilac Moments. And I'm just going to flip through here really quick. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Can you see that? Oh. And it's Hunky Dory. And like I said, these guys give you the best prices. I just want to take them apart. Oh, sorry about the glare, and start working with them. This is, I got this because my one granddaughter, her favorite color is purple. Oh, look at here, the little watering can, birdhouse. And I like all these. And like I said with that one I showed last time, all this extra paper here, I will just make little butterflies or flowers out of. And here's like for an end page. Pretty, pretty. Dream a little dream each day. So this is, like I said, for cards. So the ones I just showed you is mostly for like the fronts of your cards. This is probably a card base because it's more card stock. See that? That's so pretty. But you can do what you want with it too, you know. Add it to a junk journal, a scrapbook, a photo album. There's the watering can. So cute. We are going to be doing a class. And this has so much texture on it. It has the foil. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at the butterfly. I love it. And then this is lighter, so for like the insides of your cards. And it's more muted colors. Very pretty. Yeah, I kind of fell in love with this company. Okay, I am going to go real quick over here. Okay, I just looked. I'm at 180 subscribers. I want 200. I'm going to do a giveaway when I get to 200. Let me just refresh me on Facebook. Okay, so there's that. And then here's this next one. It's an artist's garden. You know, I want to say this is my favorite, but it's not because they're all so wonderful. And see how this is more like sketches. Let me see if I can get it up here. So pretty. Very pretty. So purples and pinks again, and then this has the silver foil. And see, these all pop right out of here. Look at which I'm going to do very nicely too. So see, there's watering cans again. Very nice. So like here, this says sending get well wishes. Oh, it's so cute. Pretty. Hunky Dory and Spectrum Art Creations. Look at this, like wisteria. It'll be fun just to sit there and have a cup of tea or coffee. I think so. I think we all need to take more time resting, relaxing, contemplating God's world. Yeah, those are pretty. And it is showing you the right color, at least in StreamYard. Let me see what Facebook is. Yeah, it's pretty close to the right color. Yeah, I love it. And then here's like a little garden tool shed. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, look at there. The pink flowers. The cat. So we have a cat, an outside cat. Shirley. She had a sister at one time named Laverne. And I'm not a cat person, I hate to say, but I do. She puts up with me. But she came home with us. Our oldest son passed away 5 years ago, and he lived in Texas. And so Shirley came home with us, and she's adapted pretty well to Wyoming. Her and my husband are pretty close. And we lost our old dog this year, so who was 14. And so Shirley has been kind of, I mean, she'd always had, like, she had her sister Laverne, and then when she came out here, she had Penny. So she'd always had another animal around, but Jim kind of spoils her because she's by herself now. This is cute with the gingham. Very pretty. I love these, and this is the silver. So now here we go to the thinner papers. Oops, I missed one. This is fun, just plain, but it's not thin, like just like scrapbook paper. This has got a fine, thicker feel to it. Excuse me. That's very faint. You can barely see it. Oh, wood. Yeah, see, not like that. You could put in a junk journal on an in page, but so it'll be fun to do the class. Let me think. Angela Essay Serendipity Arts is going to be teaching the class. So, and I know Angela has a YouTube channel. All right, there's that one. And then this one is, I love to. They're also different, but I don't know. This one was just, this is called Deco Wonder. And see? Wonderful, wonderful. Like this little one says, on your birthday, just precious. Thanks so much. You're a limited edition. That's cute. So you can kind of tell, you know, like things like that are for cards, but you can still do what you want. So this is more your Art Deco style. Okay, so this is purple, pinks, kind of a color purple. It's not like purple purple. It's almost periwinkle, I would say, this. And it's got the gold highlights. But isn't that pretty? Come on, camera. It may not like the shine. I think you can see it pretty good there. And just like their gowns are so pretty. Oh, I just love it. This one says, everyone needs a sister like you. Cute. Okay, and so like this, you just take it out of here because it's easy enough. It says, best friends fill your life with never-ending love. But it's just so pretty. I want you to be able to see it. There, I think you can see it, but the gold foil really brings out sparkle in it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Pretty, pretty. It just amazes me how they're even able to do that. Very thick paper, these are. So she's got birds on her dress, and then there's little butterflies flittering around. And love the hat. Look at that. No flappers. A lot of thought and time went into the process of making these. You can just tell. Very nice. Ooh, that's pretty. I want to see if it's that true color over here. Yeah, I think it is pretty much. It looks a little darker. On YouTube, but it's pretty close. I think it could be my shadows because of my curtains. Look at here. There's that one. But see, these are much more muted now than these were. It's because this is heavy cardstock, and this is lighter paper, but it's not by any means the cheap scrapbook paper or copy paper that we're used to. Very pretty. This is fun. I love this. Okay. All right. There's that. Okay, so that's Spectrum Art Creations. Ooh, let's see what else I got in here. Maddie and Madison. And they do have a store online, and she does have weekly sales and then crafts and get-togethers. Okay, so these are some seam binding colored ones I got. So this one I know went here for that. But you know, even these, I'm way out of, sorry. Even those yellow ones would go with this. Oh, and I bought some a few weeks ago too, so that might go with some of these others. Anyways, so that's that, and the back does show everything. Very nice. So if you're interested in those, you know where you can get them at. And thank you, Becky, for the napkins. That was very sweet of you. Okay, I think I have one more here. And this is from Shanta Grimes. And I think she just popped up that she's Ninja Writers. So she's been having some sales too. Okay. So I opened it up enough to get it out of the package. I like supporting people who are just trying to earn a little bit of money. Or for their income, because like I know Spectrum Art Creations was started for Maddie's daughter Madison, who is on the autism spectrum, and they're wonderful people. Well, everybody I shop with is wonderful. So, okay, so there's this. So pretty. It's even prettier in real life. Wonderful. Love that. Just a little bitty bling. Ah, Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Then let's see what I got in here. Oh, these are the paper dolls. Okay, now, they're kind of paper dolls. These came fast. Okay, so she got all this stuff, and there were so many, hang on, cut out of, okay, cut out of catalogs. Well, we're going to get this out like this. Hang on. Okay. So, you see, in magazines, but they're old. But those will be so fun just to put on, I don't want to even take that off unless I'm on, in my journals. Look at, and these are all kids. Aren't they fun? But you can see they're just cut out of different catalogs and magazines. And here's ladies. That other one was kids. There's ladies. Here's more kids because I wanted kids. And then more kids. Very nice. Very nice, Shanta. Okay, so I'm going to put those in there. And I'll show you the others I got. Oh, and then these are bigger ladies. See? And so you can tell it's magazine. And here's, these two are almost the same. They came out of the same place, you can tell. More kiddos. Yeah, fun. So those can just be popped in anywhere. Look at there. Paper doll. Love it. Oh, and then look at these evening gowns. These kind of things I just love. Okay, but they're very fragile, so a person has to make sure they're well protected. And I'm not sure. I'll wait and put those back. Let's see what else I got. Oh, these are negatives. These are old negatives. I think I even have some of these that are my family negatives. But you can actually even see, yeah. Those are kind of cool. Okay, so there's that. So kind of neat stuff. And then stamp books. Here's a memo book. The nation's leading fertilizer. But just one of those little books. Lots of info in this one. Okay, there's that. And then Roy Rogers, because I'm going to start doing a lot of cowboy stuff. And she had Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. And one of the ladies there wanted the Dale Evans. She did an offer up. And she used to do Dale Evans's hair. So that was kind of cool. But she didn't want Roy Rogers. So see, they're paper dolls. I just love them. And I mean, they've, like this has tape on it. But they're cool. So it'll be fun looking through those. And figuring out what I'm doing with them. Right? Okay. So those are from Shanta Grimes, and she's Ninja Riders. So, and she's been doing some sales. Okay, I thought I had something from Disabled Artists Foundation. This one right here. I thought I had, but I don't see it. So I might have to just show it next time. Oh, yes, I did. It's right here. Hang on. So this is Carahart, and I don't know if any of you know, but there's a card right there. They have auctions once a month also, and the proceeds go to disabled artists, and they have criteria to meet, but there's their information. And this is Jean Peter who helps her, and it's Carahart. She has YouTube video, and then there's that information. And I've talked about these guys before. So, but I got, this is the most prettiest box. Can you see that? The grain of the wood. It's a cigar box. I've never had a wooden one. I've always just had those cardboard ones. And not many of those because I'm not really into them. But I loved a few of the things in here. And this was an offer up. So here is a rug hook. Just the tip. It must have something that went on. But of course, these are all vintage. And I don't know what I'm doing with that, but that's funny. And, oh, and then here's, let me see. Yeah, here's Care's card. Okay. Then just these little goodies. They have so many donations, and that's what they do with this stuff. So this just has, this has old seam binding. There's lavender. I think it's dark brown or black, but you can see how old it is. Peachy. And this was just an odd and end box, but there's a couple of things like this I loved. This old trim crochet. There's quite a bit of that. And this one I really love too. So those were in here. And then there's spools of thread, elastic. Well, and the other thing, here's a crochet hook, bone, but it's not bone. It's in parentheses. And I have so many crochet hooks. Remember these? I didn't know what these were until, because it kind of looked like staples, you know, when she was moving them like packs of staples. But they're, when you were hemming something, it has the measurements on there. But see, and then they unclasp. So there's several of those. And the 7-Up patch. So it was fun. And then just some old, which these will be really good in junk journals. So buttons, a few buttons. So I got that from them. Oh, and then the shuttle for, where did I put it? Maybe I already took it out. No, this. See? And I have one of these somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Okay. There. So there's all that. And then the other thing I want to show, oh, and then some tulle. The other thing I want to show before I go, and then I need to go, is this little book I made last night. And we might make a few of these on air. But actually this came from, oh, what's Corey's last name? Hang on, I'm going to find out for you. But she does all kinds of videos. Damon, D-A-H-M-E-N, Corey, C-O-R-I. And it's a Scrap Buster idea book that she's been doing. And this was just something she had laying there. And it's nothing like what she had at all. But it's where I got the idea from. So, oops. Okay, so what I did is I embossed with an embossing folder and my Big Shot this part and this part. Okay, and then I sewed around this edge to sew them together. And so it's like a big envelope. See? And this is, the green is cardstock, and then this is just a light paper. And this paper, I've had this for years. I'm not even sure. I don't know where I got it, but I'll go grab the pad so you can see it. And I almost think it came from Hobby Lobby years ago. I'm almost sure it did. So it's this paper pack. And this is actually the first time I've used anything out of it, although I've always liked it. Okay. And it's huge. There's 180 sheets. All kinds of fun things. Okay. So that's what this paper is, this background paper. And then the green is some Stampin' Up! Cardstock. So a scrap that I had. So what I did is so the thing that's like what was Corey's was this here and this. And I don't know. And then I went from there. So we'll just start over here. So I had this piece of paper. I folded that over and I had a punch that I make these little things with. And then it's just a cluster on top of it is all it is. And this is other paper, but so then I just had some tags that I embossed. I love embossing. Can you see that? So I just put those in there. Actually, this goes like that. Okay. And we just might leave it. So, and then this purple is also some Stampin' Up! That scraps I had. So that just went on there, and I punched a little butterfly. So all I did was just glue that there. And then I considered sewing here and here, but I didn't because I like the big pocket if you wanted to stick stuff in it. So then I made a little bitty envelope with a little sheet with music paper on it. And the thing I've been watching are her scrap busters. And so, like, she makes tons of envelopes. She says she makes envelopes probably almost as much as she does her clusters, using up scraps. So, and then these are from a digi kit. This paper. And then this is just an old piece of wallpaper that I backed onto a cup holder cardboard. And then another little cluster. So I thought it was cute. I thought it turned out really nice. And so I want to make more of them. Oh, and then back here is where I had this. And I just, looks really blurry. There we go. It's just a little notepad, scrap pad that I just put papers in so that you can write in. So I like that. I thought it turned out well. At least I do. And then I just used some of this to tie it with. Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by after my live. If you can remember to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys stopping and checking things out. And then I will see you next week, if not before. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.